thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time, where today it's time to get started again on our second family loop. We've already spoken to Mirabelle and we've spoken to Odile. So next up is Boniface and Isabeau. Let's get it done. Alright, Bonnie. Bonnie. Hello there. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, keep stepping right in it. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Well, can I help you with anything?
Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything.
You don't?
I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me.
I don't know you.
You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
I do know your favorite foods.
Huh?
You love rice.
Yeah, that's true, but...
And pineapples. And the last one is samosas.
But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosa is my favorite, stupid?
Is it samosas? Oh god. Oh no. I think I remember Seafrin being the one who hates potatoes. So Bonnie would be the one who likes potatoes?
Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
If there's one thing we remember.
If you remembered them all, then you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
Sure, I have time now.
Okay, then come on.
Zone out? No, we're doing this. Bonnie brought us outside of Dormont. We can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance.
Freen, you said I could ask for anything, yeah?
Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go.
Bonnie ran away. Let's catch up to them. Towards the sadness, again. They'll be fine, but... we catch up to Bonnie.
Look! I'm not scared. Come on.
Oh, Bonnie. This is not a great idea.
I'm not scared. I can do this.
I know it's gonna turn out fine, but this is still not a great idea.
What?
We've seen this before, but our hearts stutter still. We strike. We don't have to remember to yell. Be more careful, Bonnie!
I'm sorry.
Bonnie didn't get hurt before, but we want to make sure. No visible wounds. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me? We breathe slowly. And make sure Bonnie breathes with us. We need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking.
That didn't go super well.
It did not, no.
It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. I I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
We look around. There's another sadness in the distance. We put our index finger in front of our mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. We jump in.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. What do I do?
We tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands.
That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft, so I can hit them, right?
We nod.
Okay. Here I go.
We take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Bonnie attacks wildly. 188, not bad. And we almost kill it on our own.
Good job, Bonnie. I did it, Freen.
We clap.
Yeah.
We defeated the sadness. We breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at us. We look back. Ah, this.
Hey, Freen, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
What?
Deal and Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump in because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why?
We don't know what to think about the fact that they talk about us behind our back. What else do they talk about? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nil.
Follow the script. Nil?
My sister. Her name's Petronil, but it's dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Nil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder and she didn't know I was there and she screamed really loud. Like, yeah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. And she said she might suplex me without meaning to.
Ooh, God. Again, we've talked about this before, but Petronil's got some bad PTSD. Probably CPTSD specifically. Hope she's doing okay other than being frozen.
Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bunny points at their boots. Makes sense. We nod.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't often talk about her.
She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
We can't help but laugh. It caught us by surprise again. Can't remember.
Oh.
But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine?
We'll get used to it, right? Sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then...
Bonnie jumps up and down making sure we watch them do it.
I am going to touch you now.
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes us hard in the stomach. We jump more because of pain than surprise.
You saw me and I told you it's fine. So it's fine.
I guess so.
Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more.
We spot a sadness in the distance and attack.
Okay, I can do this. Watch me, Fiend.
We smile and join Bonnie. We and the sadness exchange blows. How dare you hurt Bonnie? The first time, we fell over, didn't we? Because we were in danger, Bonnie defeated the sadness on their own. So... we tripped on nothing. That was a little early. We hope Bonnie didn't notice. We look at Bonnie. Freen! The sadness noticed us.
No, not this time. Freen, are you okay?
Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
We nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zod calls me that now.
Bonnie.
No, I didn't mean. You promise you're okay?
We nod.
Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all.
Follow the script. Before?
Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from that other sadness, you know?
We remember now. But we have to follow the script. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Ah! Oh, crap, you stupid crabbing! See, I told you. I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid! You didn't even remember it! You think it doesn't matter! You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care! You can't see from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter!
We would do it again.
Why did you do it, Freen? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend things are better than everyone else. And you try to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time. And you can't see. Because of me. Because of me.
We would do it again. It's not that big of a deal, though.
But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt.
But you would have died.
It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine.
It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye.
But, Freen, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
Not happening, Bonnie. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either.
You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
Super promise.
You super duper promise?
Super duper promise.
Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now.
Bonnie runs into our side. They hug us tightly. We hug them back.
See, you do know how to hug.
Looks like I do, yeah. Our kid learned the skill billion blows technique again.
Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
We nod. We both head back to Dormont. No matter how many times I see that scene, it always gets me. It's always so good. Ah! Oh, poor Bonnie's going through so much shit. And yeah, it is really horrifying to hear a kid say it would be fine if I died as long as the adults who are supposed to protect me survive. Ah, Bonnie, you care so much. You're a good kid, but we're protecting you. You are just... It's so good. Alright, next up. Isabeau, your turn. Isabeau's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Thief. What's up? I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Oh, that's right. We didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh! Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Thief! I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Yeah, I believe I'm ready. Heh, okay. Well, follow me, Thief. Zone out? No. Never. Isabeau leads the way. The field again. He must have spent some time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Our throat tightens. So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? We lay down. And then? And then, look up. We look up. Stars, stars, stars all around us. We still can't get over that view. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Steve's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. On what he thinks is his last day on Earth. He just wants to spend some time with us. Why stars? Oh! So you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And I looked in a few books, but couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, you'd like to see the stars? Together. Or just in general. How perceptive, Isabeau. We want to cry. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, phew! I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called... consta something?
Constellations.
Constellations! Yes, that's that. Do you know some?
We look up at the stars. Try as we might, we only see dots. No, I don't know any.
Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif?
Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something.
Something?
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Jovan, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine.
Now that we know this about him, we do notice it more. He sometimes knows things that even Odio doesn't know.
Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone people could love? Someone I could love. Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being. Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself. To change. And you can stay for a bit, can come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jovan's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Oh, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just grew around them? To protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Tactless, stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon. And become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right?
Crafting himself into a new person. His wish came true.
I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know?
So you'll change into a jerd?
More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? much better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Isa. No, don't say that. Ha! You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? We pointedly do not look at his arms. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change it to someone else. Somebody who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? We don't understand why he'd think we'd ever feel ashamed of knowing him. Does he know that we wouldn't be who we are without him? Isa. Yeah, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're, like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation, how you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you just to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... Just kiss already, you two fucking idiots! We hold our breath. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? We want to keep looking at him, but that's not what the script demands. Pulling our gaze away from him, we look up at the starry sky. We haven't seen a shooting star in years.
Aha! See, I told you they'd be here. You heard Isa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like. Hey, Seafreen. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here. Good to see you, everyone.
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was.
Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau.
What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you here.
Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Freen, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Seafreen sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
We look up from our samosa.
Yes, thank you, Seafreen. You've been a great help today. Freen taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, did Freen help you today too?
We look at Isabeau. He was hardly looking at us, smiling. Heh. Of course Sif helped me today. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. We awkwardly smile back.
How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa.
And have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea too. And here's some of my curry.
Free food time. We eat what's on our plate as fast as possible.
Oh!
We burp.
Ew! Ha! Nice reflexes, Seafreen.
Everyone starts laughing happily. We laugh too. Are we doing the right thing? Repeating this day? Repeating this moment? Making sure they're happy? Making sure they like us? Who are we doing this for?
Freen, you okay? Want more snacks?
We smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want.
We all add We all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, we'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, we're doing this for them. Yes, we're sure of it. We want them to be happy. And now, we know how to make them happy forever. No! God! Siegfried, no! Last time, all they said is, today we're happy. It's the least we can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here, so we have to make sure everything is perfect.